might be better if you sit down.
Masser gets one quick here.
What do you think of the new?
Oh, I love the tripod. How much was it?
$70.
$7. Out comes Bianchi, Duber, and Dickey. Dickey coming back after the upper body injury with Hallstrom and Simo. Nice little push out to Duber. Here comes Duber. He's got Bianchi with him. He's going to pull up, sends it over to Simo. Simo tapping a goal. Great play there by Simo. Nice play over to looked like Bianchi. So the first assist should go to Simo. Second assist to Duber with the goal by Bianchi. Right? Was it Bianchi?
On this one?
Yeah.
So what's the goal? Yeah, okay.
I'm going to need the receipt though, just because. Okay. Duber on the offensive faceoff here, picks it up in neutral. So there's that second assist they don't give out. Simonson with the assist. I'm going to give one to Duber because it's my kid and I can't. But they didn't give it out to him. Nice pass by Duber to Simo. Simo over to Bianchi. Lakers find themselves up quickly, 2-0.
So there's no plug-in up here. So BD's got a really long extension cord that we're just going to have to run all the way down and hopefully fly. I'm going to get
Okay. Okay, I can do it.
You got it?
Yep.
Maybe it'll just stay down that end.
I got to switch sides, but I'll do it.
Find out how much.
You got the camera? Okay. Lakers continue to buzz down here. Schmitty with Kohlberg and Buckingham. Out to Vitters. Vitters controls at neutral. He just chops it back down, sends it the length of the ice. It's good to see that they put a fresh coat of paint in the building here. Got rid of the brown. Just seems a lot brighter here. 2-on-1 with numbers. Kohlberg intercepts that. He's going to regroup. Kicks it over to Licken. Licken pushes it. Nice turnover there. I don't have a game day program. All right, so we got Chappell in the net here. I'm a little delinquent coming in. Went to the team social. Got here a little late. Out comes DeVos, along with Handovit and Allen Masser, who got the first goal to get the Lakers started. Carson on D with Masser. They just chip it high off the glass. Lakers find themselves with an early, comfortable lead, 2-0 here. 12:24 to go in the first. Masters down low, battling. They just chip it behind the net. Here comes Handovit. Handovit bodies his guy. Allen bodies his guy along the wall. DeVos bodies his guy. Carson gets it. He just throws it deep into the zone. They're going to start all over. Here comes a forecheck for the Lakers. It's good to be back on the mic. You know, it's been a while. They dump the length of the ice, but Masters' speed will get him there in time to wave off the ice. He chips it high off the glass. Handovit can't handle. Out to neutral. DDD for Eastview. Allen battles along the wall with DeVos. Halton jumps in. He throws it towards the net. That gets tipped wide. Allen on the forecheck. Simo over to Hallstrom. Hallstrom through neutral. Chips it back. That gets picked off. Throws the length of the ice down. Chappell got a little bit of a scrap over here. Handovit's not one to shy away from a little scrap. We got Kingery and Soderberg and Hadlin here to take the D-zone face-off. 11:17 to go. In the first, Lakers find themselves with a 2-0 lead early. Masser with the first one. Lakers 1-0. Then Bianchi gets them to 2. Eastview controls down behind the goal line there. They chip it around the wall. Hadlin picks it up, tries to throw it rink wide, but can't. That comes right back into the behind the net. Simo gets it. He just chips it right back to Hadlin. Hadlin makes a nice move there, but can't get through, but that clears the zone.
No outlet. The closest one is behind that. There you go. Thank you. That might be long enough.
B, that's probably the longest extension cord I've ever seen in my life. I love it.
Thank you.
Hand of it, and Eastview player each got 2 minutes coincidentals for roughing. So we got 5-on-5 hockey. Kinger gets a piece of that but can't slow it. Out comes Eastview. Nice little chip there as Vitters gives chase. Got Mama Kohlberg gives me a little look. I'm not sure what I did. I must have said something wrong. I'm just teasing. I like to just talk, Lisa. Anytime I got something to say, I just kind of say it. I love it. 10 minutes to go here in the first. Hey, there you go. D-zone face-off here. We got Dickey, Duber, and looks like Schmitty. Duber's going to take the D-zone face-off here. He loses it. Eastview gets a draw. They set up. They throw it back down into the corner. Vitters gives chase. He just chips it up to Bianchi. Bianchi and Duber. They've got another puck on the ice. Duber's going to just leave it. They're going to just play through it. Dickey's got it. He leaves it for Duber. Duber can't get a wrister. He gets bodied off of it. Well, pick it up, Shoppy. They leave it. They're going to leave it. We keep right on going here as we keep playing with a puck on the ice. Extra biscuit just laying there. Vitters just chips it forward.
Do they not know?
Well, I don't understand why Shopville doesn't pick it up. Duber bodies his guys. They chip it high off the glass. Vitters pinches. They're going to dump it in here. Length of the ice. They're going to hopefully see it eventually. There we go. We got a puck on extra puck on the ice. 2 pucks on the ice. That's a 2-ref system. Again. We got Dan Meyer here taking in an away game. It's nice to see him always showing up. Good crowd here for the JV tilt. Buckingham's going to take the D-zone face-off. He's got Schmitty with him. Carson on defense. Kohlberg's playing the wing as Masters out there as well playing defense. Here comes Masters. He picks it up. He's playing with some confidence as he's got 1 goal already. Nice move there to get. He gets hammered as he slides to his knees. He's still got it out to Buckingham. Buckingham just misses it wide. Carson can't handle that. He gets away with a trip. We're going to let it go. There it is. Yeah. The official that was about 75 feet away makes the call. Carson's going to take 2 minutes for tripping. That's going to bring it all the way back into the Lakers zone. For a D zone, we got 2-minute penalty here for tripping for Carson. 8:27 to go in the first.
First is like right on the end stream button. I don't want that button.
Okay, all right. Soderberg wins the draw. The Lakers just dump it the length of the ice. Havlin gives chase. Soderberg as well adds a little pressure. Simo jumps in, dumps it the length of the ice. Soderberg with a big forecheck. He picks it up down behind the net. Nice little spin move over to Hadlin. Hadlin brings it back out as the Lakers kill the penalty. Hadlin tries to clear the zone as that hits a body. They throw it deep. Eastview sets up down low. Soderberg applies a little pressure there on the penalty kill, as does Simo. Soderberg hits it. He can't clear. Tries to get out of the zone, but the defenseman makes a nice play to keep it in. Nice little touch pass by Soderberg. He gets through neutral. He gets bodied off the puck there as they dump it deep. Looks like Soderberg's going to make a change. Buckingham's out there for the Lakers. Applying a little pressure as Soderberg gets a change. On jumps Kingery. Hallstrom's got it. He's just stalling. He's going to ring it around. They're going to get it over. That rings around as Kingery jumps into the play. He's still got a piece of it. Over to Buckingham. Buckingham shot on goal. Great scoring opportunity as the Lakers are on the penalty kill, but have had the only scoring opportunity so far during this time. Penalty power play for the Eastview. Buckingham gets the face-off back to Kingery. Kingery can't handle it. They just kind of got a bouncing puck. Kingery applies a little forecheck there on the penalty here. Here comes Buckingham. We got Bitters and Licken on defensive pairing as they go behind the net and set up. Try to chop it out front, but Chappell puts a stick on that to slow it. Buckingham just chops it around the other side of the net. That should be enough to get out. Official not in position. We got this two-ref system here that always seems to be a little bit behind. Lakers have killed off the power play for Eastview, so we got 5-on-5 hockey as Kingery battles down low. He's got Allen. They chip it out to Vitters. Vitters keeps it in. Back on Allen Swig. Allen with a nice pass over to DeVos. DeVos to Masser. Nice shot there by Masser. Great save by the Eastview goaltender. We're going to have an icing as the Lakers continue to add pressure. Shots on goal for the Lakers, 8. Eastview 2. 2-0 for the Lakers in the first. Hamlet loses the face-off. They chip it back behind the net. Clear the zone here. Carson gets a stick on that, but that bounces into the Eastview bench. We're going to have a stoppage. 5:51 to go. Got a neutral zone face-off for the Lakers. Hand of it. Battle of the 24s here taking the neutral zone face-off. I don't have a program, so I can't tell you who 24 is. DeVos gets it pushed over there. They throw it the length of the ice. They're going to squeeze it. We got a stoppage in play. 5:53 to go in the first. Hand of it's going to take the offensive face-off here. He pulls it back nice to Masser. Masser with a hot hand. He throws it towards the net. They get a blocker on that. That goes wide. They chip it back up over to Masser. Masser pinches. Puck still there. Hand of it slows. Here comes Eastview. Numbers keep him to the outside. Chappell just squeezes that. A stoppage and a line change. Out comes Dickey, Duber, and Bianchi. D-zone face-up. We got 5:19 to go in the first. Duber loses the face-off there, but Masser picks it up. Now Duber comes behind. He's got speed. He chips it out to Dickey. Good to see Dickey's back in the lineup after the upper body injury. He's been cleared to play. Lakers offsides. Come through neutral with speed. Somebody just jumped the gun a little bit. It was either Duber or Dickey as Bianchi have the biscuit. Duber take the face-off there. He pushes it forward. Bodies his guy to chip it over to Masser. Masser chips it along the wall. Lakers come back on the forecheck here as Eastview loses the biscuit, loses possession here in their own zone. Duber's got it. Nice little pass over to Masser. Masser jumps into the play. He's deep in foreign territory. Masser is. He's down in the corner battling. Duber picks his spot up here along the wall. Bianchi's battling, Carson jumps into the play, keeps it in play here. Nice play by Carson. He just brings it through. Duber just taps it in for the goal. That's all Carson there. Great play by Carson as he pinches it through, puts it right on Duber's stick. All he's got to really do is redirect it. right place, right time for 7. Lakers find themselves with a commanding lead early at 3-0. Great play by Carson to keep the play in. He pinched it, pushed it into the zone, made a nice stop in the corner, freed himself up, came towards the net, freed up. The defenseman pinched him, and he's left Duber wide open, slid it to him, tapped it right in the net. We got 4:20 to go in the first period. Lakers are up by a lot, 3-0 early. Here comes Eastview. Nice play there by Simo to redirect it. Got fans waving at the camera. Special shout out quickly here to Carly Magnuson for putting together the fundraiser 2 nights ago at the Egan game at home. Combined efforts between the Laker parents and the Egan parents, we raised over $1,000 for the Chase Warriors Foundation, as Chaser was our pre-game festivities representative, super fan. It's always fun to have that out. Carly did a great job setting that up and generating a little funds for the program. So special shout out, thank you Carly for doing that, as the Lakers find themselves bottled up in the defensive zone. Culver gets it, he chips it out, clears the zone. Schmidt makes a nice power turn, comes back into play. He's got speed going through neutral, stick handling his way through, puts it in Simonson's skates, and that goes deep. Out comes Eastview, they chip it up. Buckingham's got nice play there by Buckingham to slow up the play here, as Eastview has an opportunity, but great play by Buckingham to get in the play and not draw a penalty as well. Buckingham's got it. There's a little bit of a, pretty easy to make that call.
The guy right next to him.
Yeah, no. Simo gets his stick chipped up into the air for probably about 20 feet in the air, but Lakers go on the power play with 3:02 to go in the first period. Come back with Kingery, Soderberg, and Hadlin. .34. I'm going to borrow Handovit's program, if that's okay. Grandma Handovit says it's okay. So we're just going to take a look at this. Jacob Swanson for Eastview takes a 2-minute penalty for interference. Lakers control. Hadlin's got it on the sidewall. It's got time and space. Nice play over to Masser. Nice one-timer by Masser on net. Glove save by Carter Jensen, 11th grader. For Eastview. Soderberg wins the draw back to Masser. Masser, it's got a bouncing puck, tries to get it over to Kingery. Can't handle that, but they clear. That hits Kingery right in the belly. Kingery keeps it in. They ring it around. Hadlin's got it on the wall. He's got time and space. Kingery tries to just chip it towards the front of the net. That hits the skate. Goes behind. Out it comes to Masser now. Kingery's got it along the wall. He comes out with it, throws the puck on net, hits the goalie right in the chest, and that'll be a whistle. 1:04 to go on the power play for the Lakers. 2:06 to go in the period. And on comes Duber and Dickey and Bianchi. Looks like Licken and Simo. Duber wins the draw over to Dickey. Dickey back to Licken. Dickey's got it now down in the corner. He chips it down low, gets just out of the reach of Bianchi. And Eastview sends it the length of that. Chappell comes out to set it up nicely for Simo. Duber's going to swing with speed. Dickey's going to swing with speed. They're going to chip it up to Duber. Duber, nice pass out to Bianchi. Bianchi's going to get the zone. He goes back to Dickey. Dickey throws one towards the net, and that's squeezed for a whistle. Grandma Handovit, if you want this, you just ask for it back. Got the Handovit contingency along the wall here, watching their sign and grandson play. It's always nice to see extended family come out for the games. Duber in neutral. Duber's got it. He just brings it back to Simo. They're going to regroup with time and space. Bianchi just chipped the length of the ice. Dickey's giving chase here as a forecheck. Gets out of the wickets there as Bianchi's going to get a 2-minute tripping penalty. That'll do it for the Laker power play with 16 seconds left. Lakers are going to go 4-on-4 hockey. That's going to go the length of the ice, so it'll be a defensive zone faceoff. Dickey and Duber and Licken and Simonson, along with Chappell in the cage. He got the start tonight. Dickey doesn't win that, but there's a battle along the wall. We got 4-on-4 hockey for about 10 seconds. Duber picks it up. He's got time. He just chips it over to Licken. Licken gets it over to Dickey. That was offsides, but Dickey can't finish as he bounces that wide. Duber jumps into the play. We got 5-on-4 hockey. That's going to be an ice. The Lakers are on the penalty kill now for 1:36. Hadlin and Soderberg jump over the wall for the Lakers on the kill. 1:36 to go for the Lakers. Soderberg's going to take the offensive faceoff. Loses that. Maybe he went forward, but I'm going to give him a loss, even though his dad's running the camera. It's okay. It's just a face-off. Soderberg, great. Nice body by Soderberg there. He slows his guy down considerably. They chip at the wall but can't keep it in. Hadlin with speed. He's got Soderberg with him for the shorty. He shoots it high. Goalie makes a nice save there. Hadlin still bottled up behind the net as number 8 for them, Nick Lombardi. And he's going to give them both. Nick Lombardi and Hadlin both going to get, in the game, we like to call that a gutless call. Gutless call. Yeah. I call it like I see it, Lawrence. I call it like I see it. Robin's racing. So we got Quinceanel Miners, nothing really to talk about, but Hadlin gets one, as well as number 8, Nick Lombardi for Eastview, 5-on-5. So the Lakers still find themselves short for 52 seconds. We only got 8 seconds to go in the first period. Here comes Eastview as they get the red. They're going to throw it on net. Chappell just directs that into the corner. Kingery gives chase. He just chops it up the wall. That'll do it for the first period. First period scoring summary brought to you by Jane Cable, Edina Realty. Masser gets the first one. Bianchi gets the second. Duber gets the third. So that'll do it here. We're gonna scrape here at Apple Valley Ice Gardens as Eastview heads to the locker room. Lakers are just waiting their time. Lakers shots on goal 14, shots on goal for Eastview 4. Thanks for joining us. We're going to take about a 13-minute pause. It's good to have my 11 viewers here, that's for sure. Boy, I tell you what, we had a great time last night celebrating Kent Dickey's 50th. That was a good time. We missed you guys at the point. Chris Dickey sponsored the whole event, paying for drinks, paying for pizza. Would have been nice to have you there. Have a great day. We'll be back. All right, here we go here. A little technical difficulties, so our apologies. I had to call in a third party, Soderberg IT, to fix it. And Lakers just killed a penalty on Schmidt for elbowing, so we're still 3-0. Pretty uneventful second period so far, so you didn't really miss much. As the Lakers throw one on net, Carson gets a shot on net, and we're at 9:48 to go in the second. Still 3-0, 18 shots for the Lakers, 4 for the Eastview, I don't even know what they are, Cougars or Lightning, the Eastview Lightning. Today's visiting program is brought to you by Grandma Handovit, as she took an extra one, so I just took that one as Holmstrom throws one on net. Carter Jensen squeezes that for the Lightning here. We're going to have another face-off as Handovit takes the face-off. He wins it back to Allen. Allen tries to get it to DeVos. Allen's going to throw it down deep in the corner.
All the way underneath them, all the way down at the from like running back and forth under the bleachers.
Handovit jumps in to try to slow the play here, but they just kind of chip it. Hallstrom comes out. He gets knocked off the puck, gets back to his feet. He's still fighting down low. Allen's in there to help out as well. Handovit gives a little assistance, but doesn't have to work too terribly hard as Hallstrom just throws it out. They just chop it around the corner. That goes over to Hallstrom. Hallstrom throws it towards the net. He's still got it. Here we got Christy Masser watching. I wonder where she's watching from today. She's from Austin, Texas, or is she down at the Hams Hormel plant down in Austin, Minnesota?
It's a little warmer where she's.
Are you, Christy Masser? You're not out on 6th Street down in Austin, are you? I've been there. You're getting yourself in a little trouble, are you? I like it. Out comes Hallstrom. Hallstrom throws a wrister over to Duber. Duber slows it to Dickey. Dickey with speed. Nice play by Dickey. Duber's got it along the wall. He's got time and space. Still got time and space. Tries to look for Dickey on the far side. That gets broken up by 18. Ryan Mullen for the Lightning. Here comes Licken through neutral with speed. He's got Bianchi with him as well as Dickey. Duber's filling the void out there on the defensive spot. He chips it back to Dickey. Dickey's got time. He throws it over to Vitters. Vitters back down to Licken. Licken on the hash marks. He's fighting down low. Bianchi's in there helping out. He pulls it out. He's still got it. Gets it over to Dickey. Dickey's got time. Dickey tries to go sock drawer, but he can't, as the great play by Carter Jensen takes it in the shoulder and just chips it up. Nice battle along the wall. Duber picks it up on the rail. He tries to get nifty, but can't, as he tries to go through the wickets. Dickey's got it back to Bianchi. Bianchi, nice play to Duber. Duber wrister. That hits a skate and goes wide. So Lakers continue to mount pressure here. 3 shots to shift. Shots on goal, 21 for the Lakers, 4 for Eastview. Eastview is just going to dump at the length of the ice for an icing. 7:16 to go. Midway through the second. Lakers take the face off there as Buckingham wins it. They get it out to Masser. Masser throws it towards the net. Masser's playing with a lot of confidence right now. He got the Lakers on the board. Right now he's got the winner. Got the first goal for the Lakers. He's buzzing. Everything he touches is going towards the net. Culver gets bodied off. Bucky picks up the garbage there. He finds Carson. Great play by Buckingham to get it to Carson as he pinches, but Carson can't bury the puck. Great save by Carson Jensen for the Lightning. Lakers continue to battle down low. Kohlberg's got it. He's got time and space. He throws a wrister towards the net. Jensen for the Lightning squeezes it. Lakers continue to buzz. It's now like a 24 shots on net. 6:30 to go in the second. Kohlberg's battling along the wall. He's got Buckingham in there with him as well. finds Schmidt. Schmidt can't finish there as he loses possession. Out they come, 33, Walker Berglund. They get over to Schmidt. Schmidt gets the red. He dumps it the length of the ice. Here comes a forecheck. Carson's jumping into the play. Carson, that small frame, puts a big body on 41, Nathan Stevenson. And there's an icing. That's Carson hustling down there. Trying to slow up the play. Out come the Lakers now with some fresh horses. Kingery and Soderberg and Hadlin, along with Simonson and Hallstrom. 6 minutes to go here in the second. They went back to Hadlin. Hadlin throws a wrister shot and a goal. Lakers go up 4-0. 6, just short of that. Took about 3.5 seconds on that face-off. Neutral zone face-off lost by Soderberg. Eastview dumps it into the corner, and Lakers then just dump the length of the ice for an icing. Official scoring for the Lakers is Hadlin from Soderberg. It's two refs head on his forehand, throws a wrister towards the net. Hallstrom picks up the garbage there, but hits a body. Otherwise, that would have been in the net. Kingery still got it. He's going to fake the slapper. He's still got possession. He gets bodied off the change here. We got 56 guys on the roster, so you got to try to get everybody in. Hanovit's going to take the face-off with DeVos and Allen. Hanovit loses the face-off. Eastview's got it. They just throw it behind the net. It's Nathan Stevenson tries to clear the zone. Hanovit's going to get one here. Hanovit gets one here. Not sure what the call was because he didn't signal it. But drew a roar from the bench, so it must have been a big hit as I was looking down at the roster. D-zone face-off. Allen's going to take the face-off with DeVos, Simo, and Hallstrom. They dump the length of the ice. Lakers Handovit gets 2 minutes for charging with 4:45 to go in the second period. Laker bench is getting a little lively. That's going to be an icing. They're going to wave that off. Simo goes and gives chase. He throws a wrister. That hit about the last inch of the glass to go the length of the ice. DeVos is going to give chase. He goes behind the net, forces the play a little bit. Allen just picks that one up as they turn it over. Nice play by Allen. Allen gets knocked off the puck by number 8, Nick Lombardi. Nick's all over the place. Tries to body his guy again. Disrupts the play a little bit with his mullet. He's out of gas. Hallstrom goes down there. He picks it up, throws it around the net to DeVos. DeVos gives it a little extra help. They dump at the length of the ice. Here comes Eastview. We got fresh horses out here with Dickey and Bianchi. Masser tries to body his guy to slow him. Bianchi gets in the play, slows him down a little bit. We got a 2-on-2 battle down in the corner. 40 seconds to go in the Laker penalty on Handovit for charging. Eastview kind of starts to set up their power play here. Lakers get their box set up. They try to throw it towards the net. Masser jumps in the play. Great effort there by Masser. He misses his mom. She's down in Austin. They just chip it out. Carson gets it. He throws it up the wall to Masser. Masser gets the red, just dumps it the length of the ice. Carson's going to jump into the play. Great play there by Carson. Throws the wrister. That hit the outside of the post. 6 seconds to go on the Schmidt penalty. Carson's all over the place. Great play there by Bianchi. Bianchi's going right back. Bianchi's going to get a penalty here for 2 minutes for rough. Out comes Buckingham and Duber for the Lakers. Masters still out there along with Carson. They got a lot of jump in their step. Duber's going to take the diesel battle along the wall. Bucky's got it there. Here we go. We got numbers 2-on-2, Duber and Buckingham. There you go. I don't know what we're doing there, but we're going to have an offsides. Here we go. We're going right back in. Buckingham's going to give chase. Duber's going to sit back. I think we're still alive. And my mic is good, so we're good. Duber's got it. He gets bodied. Just kind of leaves it for Buckingham. Buckingham can't get there. Lakers are killing. You wouldn't think so. Duber and Buckingham are adding a little pressure. Carson jumps in. Carson wants to jump into the play, but can't because we're too many guys deep. Buckingham gets it over to Duber. Duber picks it up. Nice little play there by Duber but he gets slowed at the blue line. Master jumps into the play. Gets by him a little bit. Here come the Lightning. They just throw it the length there, and that's going to bounce. Duber's going to give chase as the Lakers are killing, so no icing. Buckingham's got it. They're going to dump it in. Duber's going to leave it. He's going to come off. On comes Soderberg for the Lakers. And Schmidt. Soderberg bodies his guy, takes the brunt of that, but slows the play enough where the Lakers can get set up. Lightning's got possession. They throw it towards the net. Chappell gets a pad on it. We got a quick whistle. Schmitty, he's in there clearing the front of the net as well. We got 1:28 to go in the second period. Lakers are up by a lot, 4-0. Shots on goal, 27-6. Chappell loses his bonnet. Schmitty's going to take a penalty. Lakers are going to go down by 2 as the Lightning from Eastview got a 5-on-3 power play for 28 seconds. Boy, that's a mess up there. I don't know what we're doing here. We got a little conference going. Who's the extra coach on the bench?
2 minutes for roughing at 13:32.
Soderberg 5-on-3. Nice kill by Soderberg. Soderberg just buzzing. He's all over the puck. 5-on-3. That'll be he's nice effort by Soderberg to burn up 28 seconds, apply some pressure, and he had a scoring opportunity. Here comes Hadlin. Hadlin throws it out in the front for Kohlberg, just out of the reach of Kohlberg, as the Lakers are killing another minute 16. Eastview gets the red, dumps it down. Vitters gives chase. He gets bodied off the puck. Hadlin just chips it around his guy. Chips it to the middle of the Kohlberg. Kohlberg chips to neutral. Here comes Kohlberg with the big wrister. Tries to go short side. Hits a blocker. He gets hit from behind. There's going to be a whistle. Now we just hope Kohlberg gets up. Kohlberg a little slow to get up, but he's getting up on his own power, so that's good to see. 25 seconds to go in the second. That might do it for Nick Lombardi. That's a vicious hit from behind. Referees are going to have a conference. See what they're going to do here. I got to think that's got to be a 5 and a 10. Should do it for Nick Lombardi, but we'll see. Kingery and Hadlin looks like are going to come out to kill the last 25 seconds of the period, and then we're going to go to intermission. That'll do it. 5-minute major, 5 and a 10, I'm sure. Checking from behind. That'll do it for Lombardi for the night. So Lakers go on a 5-minute power play here in a minute. So we're going to start the third period on a power play. Hadlin and Kingery are going to...
The penalty has been called on Eastview's number 8, Nick Lombardi. 5 minutes for checking from behind and a 10-minute misconduct at 14:35.
So here we go to drop face off win to the Lakers as Hadlin gets it. Throws it over to Kingery. Kingery fights in the corner. Still battles there. We got 10 ticks to go. Kirsty Matthews about 5 seconds away from going to get another beverage. Licken's got it down low. He's going to try a wrap around. Can't. That'll do it for the second period. Lakers up 4-0 after 2 shots on goal. 29 for the Lakers. Eastview had 2 shots in the second period, and they have 6 total. So we're going to take a break, 13-minute break. I'll be on the mic for the first part of the third, and then I got to head to Braemar. So hopefully we can either get Soderberg to take the call, or maybe we'll find an inexperienced dad to run it. See how it goes for the 9 people that are watching. So you guys enjoy your time. Christy, you got time to mix yourself another drink? Pretty easy, Christy, to mix up a quick vodka water, maybe throw a lemon in there, and enjoy your time out on 6th Street. We'll catch up with you guys later.
All right, Laker fans. Bear Lake JV back for the third period here. They're leading Eastview 4-0. We're here at Apple Valley Event Center here. Getting ready. Both teams are serving penalties, or killing penalties, I should say, right now. Thank you very much to Mr. Soderberg for the schedule. Thanks to Chuck Duber, too, for doing the color commentating the first 2 periods. He's got to run off to Joey's game. I believe they're playing up at Braemar Arena. So far, it's been fairly one-sided. You'll see, or maybe not see, but Prior Lake shots on goal 29 to Eastview's 6. Currently, we got Zach Schmidt in the box, number 16, serving a penalty, 33 seconds left. I believe 2 minutes for roughing was the call. Right there in front of the Eastview goal, or Laker goal, excuse me, right after the whistle. And number 8 for Eastview, Nick Lombardi, serving a 5-minute major and I believe a 10-minute misconduct for checking from behind down in the corner. I believe it was Matthew Kahlberg got checked from behind down there in the offensive zone. So here we are ready to start this third period. 15 minutes left on the clock. Looks like we've got Soderberg and Hadlin paired up with Masser and Justin Simonson for the Lakers. You on this now? All right, puck's dropped. Here we go. Puck comes into the defensive zone. Masser serves it over to Hadlin. Soderberg with the play, comes into the zone. Makes a hard charge. Nice save by the Eastview goaltender. Soderberg maintains control down in the offensive zone there. Battles against 2. Hadlin enters the play. Eastview breaks out of the zone. Puck into the defensive zone. Soderberg back on the back check. Here comes Hadlin. Looks like Lakers are at full strength. Number 17, Justin Kingery on the board. Plays it up to Soderberg. Soderberg finds Hadlin center ice. They're breaking into the offensive zone. Hadlin lowers his shoulder, drives it wide. Soderberg tries to draw it in and can't. Puck comes out to the zone for Simonson, maintains the zone. Kingery finds Soderberg over on the far side. Soderberg plays it back in front for a good shot for Kingery just over the net. Hand pass is going to be the play. It'll come out of the zone. Yep. Hanlon with a nice effort there, but hand pass is going to come all the way down into the defensive zone. As the Lakers get ready. 13:59 left on the clock. Still 3:35 remaining on the penalty for the Eastview team. Here Riley Duber will draw, center up to take the face-off here. Still paired with Dickey. Dickey comes out to challenge the forecheck on the zone. He'll pass it over to Bianchi. Bianchi comes through neutral ice. He's got Colin Hallstrom with him. Hallstrom's wide open in front of the net. Oh, with the pass. Didn't quite connect. Puck comes back into the defensive zone. Duber on the back check. He'll get the puck deep into the corner. Looks like he'll find Bianchi. Bianchi will probably square up to Dickey. And coming out of the neutral zone now, we got Richard Karsten streaking on the far side. He'll pick up the puck behind the net. Looks like he'll find Hallstrom out here on the blue line. They'll control the puck. Work their power play opportunity here. 5-on-4, 13:17 remaining. Hallstrom looks up, takes a shot. Nice rebound. Big juicy shot by by Bianchi just wide. Hallstrom will get that puck center ice and over to Duber. Duber finds Karsten. Karsten into the offensive zone. That's clean. Bianchi with the puck. Puts the shot on net. Nice save by the netminder. And the face-off will come up just to the left. Looks like goaltender, I'm assuming Carter Jensen, ready to face off. Buckingham will take the face-off draw. Wins and controls the puck. Back to Vitters. Vitters back to Buckingham. Buckingham relays the zone here. Takes a look. Centers the call the way across to Masser. Masser fans on the shot. Nice effort. Gets the puck down low. Tanner Licken with the shot. A save by the goalie. Check from behind by one of the Eastview players. I believe number 17, Sam Setterlund. I believe he'll find 2 minutes in the box for roughing. Join his comrade who's still serving 2:15 on his major penalty. Lakers will go on a 5-on-3 advantage here deep in the offensive zone. Face off just to Jensen's right. Buckingham on the draw, takes the draw, doesn't quite win that one. They'll clear the zone all the way down. Masser gives chase, brings the puck down behind the net. He'll move past Buckingham deep into the offensive zone. Here comes Licken on the far side. Streakin doesn't make the pass there. Here comes Buckingham. He'll play the zone. He's got Vitters on the point. Tanner takes a look across the center of the ice. Moves the puck down to Buckingham. They'll take pass back and forth. Here comes Masser with the big blow from the point. Nice, gets intercepted halfway to the net. Buckingham will get it deep back into the zone. Minute 34 left on the major penalty. 1:18 left on the minor penalty. Kringer will make a charge into the zone. He's got Buckingham with it. Oh, makes a nice move. Nice shot on net. Good save by Jensen. Buckingham and Kingery deep down in the corner. Finds Simonson on the net, on the corner. Simonson to Karsten. Simonson on net and a goal. Beautiful shot, top shelf right over Jensen's right shoulder. Simon with a beautiful goal. The Lakers take a 5-0 lead with 11:34 remaining in the third period. 11:34 in the third period. Simon from the point. Offense with a commanding advantage there with the 5-on-3 lead. Again, Lakers up 36 shots on goal to 6 for the Eastview team. The Lightning, I believe it is. Here's Soderberg on the draw with Kingery and Hadlin. Paired with Karsten and Simonson again on the draw. Kingery back to Karsten. Karsten over to Simo. Simo finds Kingery. Oh, just gets intercepted coming into the offensive zone. Off of the stripes there. Nice pass to Soderberg. Nice shot. Good save by Jensen. Soderberg will pick up the puck out to Simo on the point. Simo over to Karsten. Karsten will hold the zone. Nice job. Gets the puck deep into the zone. Finds Kingery behind the goal line. Hadland channels the puck quite handedly. Finds a good centering pass and a goal. I believe it went off a skate maybe. I think Hadland took the shot. Went off maybe Karsten's skate, number 21. Not sure. It wasn't kicked. That's a good goal. The goal counts 6-0. Again, the Lakers up here 11 minutes and 6 seconds in the third period here in Apple Valley. Tyson handed it on the line now with Bruin Allen and Tucker DeVos, paired with Vitters and Hallstrom. Colin Hallstrom will take the puck, control it, gets it deep into the offensive zone. Hallstrom will control the puck center line now. The puck came out. There it's back in the offensive zone. Their team clears it again into the neutral zone. Here's Hallstrom, dumps it deep. Bruin Allen will give chase. Good forecheck there down deep in the corner. Tyson Handovit went for the puck, stepped over the puck, allowed it to play. Nice save by Jensen as the shot was sent in from just to the right of Jensen by Colin Hallstrom. Nice, good little wrist shot there. Here we go again. Tyson Handovit on the draw to Jensen's right there. Lightning will be down one player after the whistle here as they kill that minor penalty.
Eastview at full strength.
Okay. And Eastview's at full strength. Still the major penalty being served by Eastview. Little change up on the defense here as the Laker coaches will select a new pair here. Simonson and Master come in to join. Tyson on the draw. Well, Stripes doesn't like what he sees there. He'll switch it up. Tucker DeVos on the draw. Loses control to the Lightning. Lightning takes a shot. Oh, that puck's careened into the stands. You can't be snoozing here at Eastview. You'll pay the price if you're not paying attention there. Here we go again. Tyson Handovit on the draw with Bruin Allen and Tucker DeVos. Masser and Simo on the point. That puck is dropped. Eastview controls the draw and clears the neutral zone. Puck down into the defensive zone as Simonson gives chase. Down behind the goal line. Makes a nice nifty little move there. Up off the glass. Clears the zone up to Tucker DeVos. Gets the zone. Deep into the zone entry. Bruin Allen will give chase. Gets control. And a penalty. I believe an offensive penalty, unfortunately, against number 9, Tucker DeVos. Looks like 2 minutes for roughing will be the call on number 9, Tucker DeVos. 8 minutes and 23 seconds left running time here at Apple Valley Ice Center. On the ice now for the Lakers, we've got Duber, Hallstrom, Karsten, and Marco Bianchi to kill this penalty off. Eastview at full strength. They'll take the draw down here to Eli Shotwell's left-hand side. Eastview will control the puck off the face-off down deep into the zone. They'll take a look behind Eli. Work their way out to the blue line. That'll fail to stay in the zone as it comes into the neutral zone. Good forecheck by Bianchi. Bianchi gets the puck, enters it deep into the zone. Duber will give chase and battle 1-on-2 down in the corner. He controls the puck. Finds a nice pass out front to Bianchi. Bianchi puts a shot on net, but Jensen's there to save. Puck comes out of the defensive zone. Eastview will carry it into the offensive zone. Good play there by Karsten as he plays it down deep into the defensive zone. Here comes Eastview. They'll break out. Carries it through the neutral zone. 2-on-3, still an opportunity. Here we go. Lakers finds a nice pass for Dickey. Dickey 1-on-1. Oh, good back play by the Eastview defenseman. Looks like number 28, Joe Seigel. They'll break it out of the defensive zone. Bring it through the neutral zone. Lakers will battle. Kahlberg with the battle there in the neutral zone. Puck comes down low. Shot bell behind the net to play the pass. Hallstrom, sends it deep. Apparently angry with the Prior Lake coaches. I'm not sure what that's all about, but good thing they were paying attention over there. Get a changing of the guards here for the Lakers. On the ice, we've got Buckingham and Tanner Licken, who's playing some offensive positions here. We've got Vitters also in back. Looks like Keegan Master on the far side there, ready for the draw. 5-on-4 for Eastview. Puck comes through, and Eastview will be able to hold the zone. 5-on-4 again as the Lakers attempt to kill. 2 seconds left on this penalty. Lakers are at full strength. They find the Lakers through the neutral zone. Here comes Tucker DeVos right off the penalty box. Oh, he makes a nifty move there, but Jensen makes the save. Penalty coming. DeVos got hooked from the back. It looked like a trip, I guess. 2 minutes for tripping is going to be the call. I believe it's number 28. Again, I believe it's that Seigel character there. So 5-on-4 advantage for Prior Lake as Buckingham gets ready to take the draw. Kind of a stalemate there at center ice. Eastview is able to clear down on net. Actually, Eli makes a nice play. Vitters is back, moves the puck up to Masser. Masser's going to take a look central ice. He'll find Tucker DeVos on the far side. Licken gives chase down deep in the zone as he and Tucker both go after the puck. Buckingham makes a nifty little play out to the point. Over to Master. Master goes far sides again. Over to Buckingham. Buckingham out to Vitters. Vitters to Master. Master finds Licken deep in the corner. Big drive. Way over the net by Master. Nice idea. Nice idea. Just a little on the high side. Eastview will clear the zone, and no icing, obviously, as they're killing. 1:14 left on their penalty yet. 4:35 remaining in the third period here at Eastview's home sheet ice here in Apple Valley. Master will clear the neutral zone through here. Finds Hadland on the far side over to Licken. Licken, that'll be a high stick if we choose to play it. Oh, I guess not. Hadland controls the puck, takes a nice shot on net. Soderberg down, gives battle. Hadland again. Gives chase. 17 streaks for the net. Oh, nice shot by Hadland, on that one. Hadland with the puck again, controlling. Finds Richard Carson down on the point. Carson here, fans on the pass, but makes good on that. Gets the puck over to Licken. Licken puts a shot on net. And another shot by Soderberg, which is deflected high. Doesn't go out of play. Soderberg finds the top shelf on just an awesome one-timer from the high slot there. Beautiful little pass. Beautiful little pass and a one-timer that makes his mama proud even. 3 minutes and 35 seconds left as the Vikings take Vikings. What a Freudian slip that was, as the Lakers take a commanding lead 7-0 over the Lightning. I saw the Lightning, and for some reason I said Vikings. Yeah, we're up by 7-0. I guess we made the extra point on that one. So hand of it on the draw. Loses control to the Lightning's. Lightning's players enter their offensive zone. Vitters plays the puck behind the net to Hallstrom. Hallstrom makes the out pass. Eastview gets the puck down deep in their zone, right behind the goal line. Number 33, Walker Berglund, he'll make the play out of the zone into the offensive zone, but Hallstrom says no. He collects the puck center ice, tries to make a pass. Nice, good save by Shotwell after the puck was intercepted by Eastview on the high slot there. Vitters will make the play over to Hallstrom. Hallstrom finds Bruin Allen on the far side. Bruin Allen's able to clear the zone out to neutral. Number 17 for Eastview carries the puck. Vitters again gets the puck in the defensive zone. He finds Bruin Allen center ice. Bruin makes a nifty little skate around center ice. Hallstrom skates down, carries the puck and caroms it off the glass down into the offensive zone. Marco Bianchi makes a nice play down deep in the offensive zone. Unfortunately, it looks like he's going to collect a penalty for that. I'm not sure why. That was pretty bad. Regardless of that, the whistle will come and the Lakers will go on the penalty kill with 1:59 left in play here at Apple Valley. For checking, yeah. For what appeared to be a very well-designed and planned and executed check deep in the offensive zone. So I think you would call that textbook. The only problem is the Eastview player was maybe a couple feet off the board. So looks like 2 minutes regardless for whatever. I'm not sure what the play is. Looks like Eastview is going to take 2 minutes to collect their thoughts and develop a game plan, again with 1:45 remaining.
called by Eastview.
Looks like they probably won't take their full minute that they had allocated for their timeout. On the ice for the Lakers, Riley Duber, Keegan Masser, Justin Simonson, and Blake Dickey out to kill the penalty. Again, minute 45 left.
2 minutes for Rutland.
Eastview's able to maintain the zone. They get the puck down low. Good back check by Dickey. Dickey clears it out to Duber. Duber goes to get wide into the offensive zone. Drives around number 18 on the Lakers. Makes a nice play. Loses control of the puck, unfortunately, after a nifty turn. And Eastview loses control of the puck after a nifty little check by Simonson. Duber on the breakaway. Down in the offensive zone. And he scores. Beautiful effort there by Riley Duber. A minute, 8 seconds left as the clock ticks down. The Lakers take the lead even further, deeper into the zone at 8-0. That's going to just about wrap it up with about 56 seconds left on the clock. A minute left on the penalty, ticking down to Marco Bianchi. Buckingham will take the draw. If they ever drop the puck here, that's fine as the clock ticks down with 40 seconds remaining. Hallstrom controls the puck in the neutral zone. He finds Buckingham. Buckingham tries to work it around the Eastview player, but he says no. Collected back into the Eastview zone. Eastview looks. About 26 seconds left on the clock. Thurston controls the puck, and there's a whistle. We're going to have a stoppage in play with 20 seconds remaining. That'll probably just about bring it to an end here. 10 seconds remaining. And that'll do it. Here with a 8-0 final, Laker JV hockey. Laker Hockey Nation ends today at Apple Valley with a commanding win over the Eastview Lightning. Thanks for joining us.